I'm gonna hide the tats. Those are some of my favorites, and it's a great way to use up all the little leftover pieces that you have. So let's get this paper in our book. The way that I like to glue paper into the book is I will use my adhesive on 3 sides of the paper, the side that is closest to the spine and the top and the bottom. So that's what I've got on here now. It's the side closest to the spine, the top and the bottom. And then I'm going to take my adhesive roller and I'm going to put adhesive as close to the edge over here as possible, which ensures that I get a tight adherence along the edge. So this one just goes in. Press it down. We'll do the same thing over here. 2 sides, the one side and then the top and the bottom. All right. And then I'm gonna, oops, I totally forgot to put the adhesive over here, didn't I? I did. All right, we're just gonna gently lift that up and lift that up and put our adhesive down. So here we are. Fantastic. So now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to trim the pages. So to do that, you just go to the page behind and you go and just cut around. And I generally do this with scissors that I don't have a problem getting sticky because sometimes you're cutting through sticky stuff. So I have these titanium, Westcott titaniums, and they work really well, and they clean very easily with alcohol and friction. All right, so now we've got a really cool background. Love that. I'm gonna stick this over here. I'm going to put this one over here. And because I have this extra photo over here, I get to tell you all about Awesome Ladies Live. So this is a photo from Awesome Ladies Live last year. Our hotel, the Graduate in East Lansing, is just an amazing place to take pictures. It's just got so many photogenic opportunities. And this one, I'm going to call somebody out because I think it's who it was, and I actually don't mind calling them out even if it wasn't them, but I'm pretty sure it was Vanessa who grabbed this mat from inside the walkways between the 2 doors to walk into the hotel, and we put it right in the middle of the foyer in the the entrance to the hotel. And this is just one of my favorite pictures, honestly, of like all time. It's so great. It's just so fantastic.
That sounds like something I would do. I could see it.
I feel like it was you.
It was probably me. I don't remember. But
it was either you or Carrie or both.
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, that's also
oh, Jenny. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd admit it anyway.
We did
kidding.
Hotel.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, so it's a great hotel. It has there's so many photogenic places. Like in the lobby, it's the bar, the downstairs coffee bar is the whole bar is just made out of No. 2 pencils. It's just so fun. It's so fun. So this is a great picture from that. I have a million great pictures. So there's lots of times where I've just put these in my daily pages. And then I have this this fun sticker set. Let me show you real quick with all of the little, come on, there we go. I love crafting, friends who craft together stay together. So I'm going to use a couple of these to be the titles for my daily page. So as you can see, this month's sticker theme is really rubbing off on me. Actually, I don't like that one. It's not the right colors. We'll use the ones that are like purple. And we'll put that right there. Friends who craft together stay together. Let's see. We'll do the I love crafting. And then one of my favorite ways to journal on daily pages is just with like simple washi tape. This is not exactly washi tape. These are like Post-its. It's the same stickiness of a Post-it and the same material of a Post-it, so just like regular paper. But they're strips, and they're really, really fun for journaling. So I love grabbing a strip, and you can use washi tape. The only problem with washi tape is a lot of the washi tapes you're going to need to use a permanent marker on. So one of my favorite things is to just create some journaling strips. And since these are only as sticky as like Post-its, I do like to add a little bit of extra adhesive on there. And we'll stick that on there. Get another one. And I'm an odd number person. I love doing odd numbers of things. So I'll usually do 3 of something and then to see if I like that. And if that's not enough, I'll move to 5. You know, if an even number works better, I have no problem with the even number. I generally just like the way that odd numbers of items look together. And I know that that is not unusual. So that can be a tip for you if you're not sure if something looks off or something looks uneven. Go with the odd number and see if that helps. So we'll put these up here. And I'm going to trim this off. And I'm going to talk about my journaling and write it down there. And there are so many different things that I wanted to talk to you and show you and do. Like I had a list of like 10 pages that I wanted to make today. But that is not exactly what we're here for. I want to give you guys more of a taste of what you can expect if you come to our Daily Pages live Monday through Friday at noon Eastern, or on the videos that you're going to see in our searchable library of Daily Pages videos. So, crafting graduate. Yes, okay. ALL 2023 was amazing. It was so amazing. Period. I can't wait for ALL 2024. It's going to be awesome. And it is going to be awesome. I am working on something that I think is going to be really cool, and I just need to make sure we can make it happen before I announce it. But I think it's going to be great. And then sometimes when I have run out of room, you'll see me write on 2 lines at the end of something. It's going to be great. All right. And then, like, you could also put, like, a big Awesome Ladies Project sticker here. Actually, I don't think I have my big thing of stickers here, or I would just actually do that. I think my envelope of stickers is somewhere else. I'm in the middle of reorganizing a lot of my room, so things are not exactly where I expect them to be. All right, so this is the second page. I'm going to zoom in and show you, or at least hold it up. And super simple, super easy. And the last thing I want to do before I flip back over and tell you guys a few more things is I'm going to flip through one of my recent books so you can get a couple of ideas of other daily pages that you can make. So, real quick, let me open this up. Hold on 1 second.
Uh-oh.
All right, so this is a book from late last year. It was supposed to be white, and then I stuck it in paint. And you know what? Let's actually zoom in just a little bit. There we go. So this is a currently page. I do these every Monday, different ways. It's just a great way to start off the week. Lots of quote pages. This is another one of those little infographics that I was talking about. Another currently page with stickers, lots of flowers. This was, I was trying out a new technique, and this is one of my favorite things about Daily Pages is it gives you this place to practice. I grabbed my alcohol ink markers and some plastic garbage, like the, okay, so let me grab this, like this kind of plastic garbage. Or anything, it doesn't have to be craft garbage, it can be kitchen garbage, any kind of thin plastic film. and then you use your alcohol ink markers. And I saw this with an alcohol ink tutorial, and the person was actually using regular alcohol ink. I don't have alcohol ink on me. And also when you use markers, it's a lot less messy. So this was really fun to practice and see like if the technique would work. So it did, and I loved it. Collage, stickers, lots of fun. Here's one of those cut off stripe pages that I was telling you about, and then here's a little star with some journaling. Another currently, more quotes. This was an extra photo, another extra photo from our trip to Scotland. I printed this one out twice accidentally. Well, actually, no. This one has two. Let's show you guys. Come on. This one has two people in there. And then the one that's in my actual Scotland album, I waited until the people were no longer in the middle of the castle opening. So Thursday 3 page, another currently page. This is a recipe page that used these stuffed poblanos that we made that were delicious. Snowflakes. I missed a page. This is just some fun. This is a fun garbage page. This is vellum that I used. I cut out circles of a long time ago. I usually don't skip a page, but I will glue that together. These were some photos that I printed, and you can see like they're not very vivid at all. I had the wrong setting on the printer. So these were just extra photos that I got to use as a background. So another currently, some jelly prints with some journaling, and I did not end this book either. So I need to find oh no, this ends on November, or no, did I open this one back up on January 15th? Okay, so January 15th, January 16th, January 17th. Let's write that in there real quick. Because I like to date the front of my books and the backs of my books. Jan 17. 2024. And that's how I can put them in order. So this book is done. I like to keep the little clips on them for a little while. After I finish them, it helps them stay a little bit tighter. And then they go into, and I will show you, this will be the last thing I show you guys before I flip back over. This is where my Daily Pages books are stored. I have a half crate, and they are all just in the half crate. I have, turn it around, you can see the other side. They're mostly in order. These ones here are mostly 2023, 2022-ish, and then I've got some older ones here in the back. All right, let's not knock everything over, Kristin. Just enough. Okay, there. I'm going to put this back, and then I'm going to come and chat with you all. I'd like to see some of the things that you made, and I'll tell you more about in Daily Pages this year. All right, let me turn around. Let me grab my water too. Turn around, grab my water, and we'll chat about Daily Pages. Okay, so we've got that. You get to see the fun video screen. And then it's me, and I'm back. All right. I am going to keep the spotlight on me for a second so that I can give you the rundown of things that I want to talk about. Then we can chat about Daily Pages. We can do a Q&A. And we can see everything that you guys have created. All right. So we have talked a little bit about the new Daily Pages searchable video library. That's going to start on Monday. You will get those emails if you are subscribed to my email address, my email list. These Daily Pages emails, it's going to be easy to opt out of just the Daily Pages emails. So if you don't want to get a Daily Pages email every day, no worries. And if you still want to come and check out the video library, you can come to the site and check it out, on its own. You don't need to get the emails every single day in your inbox in order to get the Daily Pages searchable video library. Other really fun thing that I'm very excited about is that hopefully this is a good time for you on the calendar, because every first Saturday of the month at noon Eastern, we're going to have a Daily Pages masterclass. The topics are going to be different every month. It'll be very similar to the format that we're doing here. I'll do a little bit of a teachable daily pages. I'll probably create a few pages around, whatever the topic is that we're talking about. We'll have a little bit of a chat. We will do some share time. We'll have some Q&A time, but I wanted to make sure that, since we did start daily pages during the pandemic, lots of people were home. Lots of people had an easier time doing a daily pages habit. And I want to make sure that people know that daily pages does not have to be an everyday thing. And so if you can just come to these Saturday morning, once a month masterclasses and make a few pages, that is an amazing hobby to have. It's a great habit to have. It's a great way for you to become the creative that you really want to come. So don't worry if you can't make it Monday through Friday. Now you can even watch all of the live replays of the videos if you'd like to. It's going to be very easy for you to watch the video replays. There's still going to be the shortened version of the daily pages in the email as well. So if you don't have a lot of time, you can just watch that 45-second version of the video and still get your daily dose of inspiration. So coming up is the Daily Pages library. That's going to start on Monday. That is available to Feminist Scrapbook School members and people with a paid Substack subscription. And I'm going to take a second and talk a little bit about the difference between a paid Substack subscription and Feminist Scrapbook School and why you might want one over the other. I moved my personal blog over to Substack late last year because I needed a better place to house all of my, content, for lack of a better word. And Substack has excellent video and photo and audio hosting. So I can upload all of our videos to Substack and I can sort them very easily, and it's much more cost effective to do it that way. And the user interface is so much better than so many of the other softwares that I tried. So our video library of resources is going to be available for paid Substack users as well. The paid Substack subscription is going to increase in price to reflect this at the end of the week. So instead of it being $50 a year, it's going to be $79 a year. And instead of $5 a month, it's going to be $7 a month. So you'll have a week to sign up for the paid Substack if you would like to. And the reason that you would do paid Substack is, maybe you don't have the money to do Feminist Scrapbook School right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's much more of a high touch program. You get much more one-on-one time with me. That's what you're paying for. You're paying for all of the different community calls that we have each week. And on Substack, it's more about are you good at, solo creative stuff? If you want to hear about, all of the frameworks that I use, the way that I create my daily pages, you're going to get all of that on Substack. You're going to get our monthly Lens mini mag, which has the daily pages challenges. It has our book of me prompts. It has our reflection questions. It's a great place to get started with your creativity. And if you're not so much into the community, like if you don't love coming to Zoom calls and hanging out and making friends, and if you don't even have time for that, then the Substack is definitely for you. On the other hand, if you love doing creative stuff with a group, if you love being around people who, love creative stuff as much as you do and like to talk about feminism and, women's rights and, just being, being a human, it's a really great place to be. We have 1 million live calls a week. We have our daily pages live calls Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We have office hours on Wednesday evenings. We have study halls on Tuesdays and Fridays. We have a casual hangout on Saturday. Danielle, great question. If you are enrolled in FSS, are you missing anything not being a paid subscriber on Substack? As an FSS member, you get a complimentary paid Substack subscription. I have to do this manually, so I do have a form, and I need you to put your email in to the form so I know which email I'm giving the comp subscription to. Some people, because with Substack, you have to log in, and some people have a different email that they like to log in. So I need to know your Substack email, and then you get a complimentary paid membership to Substack. That being said, almost everything that is going to be on the paid Substack is already or has been in Feminist Scrapbook School. There might
Are you
be
going to fill out, I'm sorry, Kristin, can you share that form, or is there
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna
because
let
I
me.
was going to say, I'm on Substack and I follow you, but again, I don't think I'm like,
Yeah, no, let me get you that form.
that'd be super great. Thank you.
Of
I spend way
course.
too much time on Substack. Like,
Well,
it's ridiculous.
and that's the thing is like I really dislike Instagram now. Like my body has a reaction to being on Instagram right now. And it doesn't have that reaction to being on Substack. So that is something that is working for me. And, if it doesn't work for you, then, don't worry about it. And the nice thing with Substack is that like you actually don't have to do anything to get the content. This content, if you just want to open your email and open, the email that I send you, great, awesome. I'm grabbing this survey real quick. And yes, I just need to know your actual email. So that I know which account to comp.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to derail you.
No,
I just thought that would be a
it's
good.
totally fine because I should have had this open, actually. I honestly didn't even think about that, and that's totally my fault.
Did you do Substack for us if you knew our email address?
No.
No, so I have to go and do that
Yes,
separately.
because I have 3,000 people on the email list, and I couldn't like look through all 3,000 people to find emails that I thought I knew. So yeah,
Well, you don't have just unlimited amounts of time and energy. Why?
Why? And here's the thing: is like honestly, if you forget about this form, or if you're watching the recording, and you're like, oh, Kristin, I already have that. I'm a Feminist Scrapbook School member. Can you just do this for me? Just send me an email or a direct message, and I will make it happen. It's not like I absolutely need you to do this form. This is definitely the like fastest way for you to get it done. Because I do go through this every time I send out a paid Substack email and make sure that everybody is already on the list. But if you email me, or if you're like, hey, can you check on this for me? I will also make sure that happens.
Done.
So yes, if you are a Feminist Scrapbook School member, fill out that form and I will get your comped paid Substack subscription. And like I said before, almost everything that's going to be on the paid Substack is something that's already going to have existed in Feminist Scrapbook School. The only things that might be new or like exclusive are going to be like new videos that I created to explain like the thing that I'm sharing. Like for example, I shared it was the scrapbook scavenger hunt that we did at the end of the year. That was inside our Artist's Compass workshop in Feminist Scrapbook School, and we went through it, and it was part of a whole big thing. And I wanted to share just that one little piece on Substack because of all the things at the Artist's Compass at the end of the year, I wanted people to just do this one activity. If you're going to do one thing, do this one activity, which is why I thought it was a really great thing to bring over to the Substack. So I shared the worksheet, and then I made a new video just talking about that worksheet instead of the video that we used for the Artist's Compass. So the other thing is that in Feminist Scrapbook School, you are going to get access to all of our live classes. You get access to all of our paid classes. You get access to our library of resources. You get access to like everything that we've created for the last almost a decade. Like the classes coming up this semester are 30 Days of Daily Pages Women's History Month edition, which starts in March. We have an organization intensive week in April. We have our selfie mechanics class in May. So yes, to get all of the content, get a Feminist Scrapbook School subscription because you automatically get a free upgrade to the paid Substack. If you just have the paid Substack, then you're just going to get the stuff that's on the Substack, not the stuff that's behind the paywall on Feminist Scrapbook School. All right.
Well, it's kind of nice because like I don't always think to check into ALP. Like I come to Daily Pages and stuff like, oh, don't always remember to do like forums. I mean, I like them, but I don't always get to that at the end of the day. But like on Substack, like I'm already going and listening to my podcast and reading, my blog or whatever. And then like this way it's kind of like, oh, I caught up on some of that stuff I might not have noticed right away in a forum. And so I think that that's a great way to mirror that. If you are already doing Feminist Scrapbook School, like it's a good way to, like, you're not seeing the community posts, but you are getting the content quickly. And then you can go, oh, I need to go back. And like, if I want to dig into something heavy, like
Yes.
heavier.
Yes, that is exactly what I do for one of my other communities. Is they have the Substack email, and it's like it makes my neurodiverse brain be like, "Oh, trigger!
I need to
Go
touch
to
that."
this thing." Yes, that is.
Yeah,
So
that's exactly right.
and that's exactly what I'm hoping with the Substack. And you'll be able to get the Daily Pages emails every day. If you don't want the Daily Pages emails every day, because emails every day are, can be a bit much for people, then you can just totally opt out of those Daily Pages emails. You'll still get my regular emails, and you can go to the site and check out the Daily Pages videos whenever you want. I had a thought of one other thing that I wanted to tell you, and now I completely forgot what it was.
Which email address sends out the Daily Pages? Tweedle or RU or?
Me, I think that in your email system, it comes up as a couple of different things depending on what email address it comes from, because there are, I have a personal email address that I send you emails from, and then you get automatic emails as a member of this website. And so when you get automatic member, emails from this website, they come from theawesomeladiesproject.com. And when you get emails from Substack, they're going to come from rukristin.com, because the Substack is set up from my personal blog. So it's like as if you went to rukristin.com. So those, and
I get the Daily Pages one on Kristin Tweedle. So it's like I have to check all three.
That's interesting that it comes up with my name.
Yeah.
For the Daily Pages email. You can put in a support ticket for that.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I would love to see some of the pages that you guys made, and then we can go back to Q&A afterwards. But I want to make sure that we have some time for sharing in case people need to leave and only given us, an hour of their wonderful time. So yes, Shannon, Daily Pages are recorded, and then starting on Monday, they will be sent to you in an email, so you can watch after work. And then there's going to be a short version, you can watch the 45-second version. If you are, short on time, you can watch the full version. And you'll also be able to search for those videos and the different properties that we have on them. So I've got, a bunch of journaling card ones, and all of the pages that I've done so far for the last 3 months are on Substack. They just have the shortened videos right now. They don't have the extended version of the videos. So you can still see all of those in our library of resources. They're just not going to have the full videos until Monday. All right, friends. Kinjal, what have you created?
Sure, I might have to run because children, but this is what I did.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. The colors are wonderful.
I used the action stamp from Annie Edwards. I've got yesterday's page though as well. I thought I might just sneak that in because it's completely different.
This is great.
Very cool.
Thank you so much.
The one before that just killed me. It was just the best page ever.
Oh, what, this one?
No, the one before. Before. Go back 2 days.
This one?
No. I'll text you.
This one?
Yes!
Yeah, these are just some washi stickers I had. So I just thought, I'm just trying to find a phrase sticker to finish it off. But
your handwriting is so awesome.
Oh, thank you. It is. That's probably the worst page. I think the page from today is probably. I tried really hard to keep it neat today.
That's amazing. Mine is so big and sloppy. I have big loops and I'm kind of all over the place. And I admire people so much who can just do nice.
I used to get in trouble at school. I used to be told, write bigger, write bigger. Your handwriting's too small, write bigger.
I guess you want what you don't have.
Thank you. You want to go next with Abby?
Abby wants to show you what she made.
Awesome. Oh, Abby, this
is
amazing.
Wonderful.
Wow. Those colors are great.
I liked the cutout vibe.
I love the cutout and I like
the collage vibe.
The black outline.
So you got the sea in the middle, the mountains.
Thank you.
Excellent page,
You're welcome.
Very welcome.
I was organizing supplies, but I'm loving what everybody's making. I made too many layouts this month and I'm burnt.
Yeah,
It's only the 3rd.
it's time for relaxing.
No, but I made 47 pages in January. Like I'm tapped out.
Oh, she's toast.
Wow, that's
47
awesome.
12 by 12 pages.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
You did a great job.
She
My
did.
Thank
God.
you. So I'm just watching now.
Caroline, what do you
Oh,
have
did you
today?
finish the challenges?
She did finish the challenges. Sorry, Brie.
Yes. Great job, Bree.
She
Well
killed it.
done. Well done.
Thanks, guys.
Whoops. Okay, so this is what I did. I saved a page in my funky book.
I love that funky
Love
book.
it.
I love
Yeah,
that book
it's
so
a
much. It's-
representation of everything I've scrapbooked or done on Daily Pages. You know, I do the dogs occasionally, talk about coffee. Whoops. I have to glue that one down. The purpose
That
of the
one's gone.
Vikings, writing, stickers, you name it.
Yes.
Oh, it's
That's
so good, Caroline.
fantastic.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Aw.
I love that you fit a whole story in that tiny space.
Yeah,
That's
so
so great.
So
now I'm gonna go
good.
glue this back on.
Amazing. Donna, what do you have?
So just a
Oh,
Yay.
Oh, lovely.
Fun.
love that.
I love
That's
it.
brilliant.
I
Great
love
job.
It's so ALP all over the place. I love it.
Uh-huh.
Amazing.
Yep.
The
Great.
pizza girl. The pizza girl.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I think we need the pizza girl as a big sticker.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, we'll
Yes.
make pizza girl a big sticker. All right.
Yay.
Anne, what do you have?
So I looked at my old pictures and I had one from the
Oh.
1st of April 2020. So
Oh my God! Amazing.
Hey.
That's
Great.
awesome.
That is fantastic.
and then
Anne.
I was gonna write something.
Got some
in
flip
it.
flops and
Oh, that's
I
so great.
love that.
That's awesome.
Wow,
That's really
love
cool.
it.
Susan, what you got?
I went all big on
Yes.
ALP
Love it.
stuff.
Oh,
Wow.
yes. The
Thank
tissue
you so
paper.
much.
You
Looks
got the
great.
paper and
Tissue
everything.
paper.
Excellent.
The tissue
Lovely.
paper, everything from the box, which here, let's have my box right here. So
Yeah.
fun.
my box.
Oh,
Go.
nice.
Love it.
I love it so much.
Thanks.
Great job.
Thank you.
Emmy, how about you?
Well, I haven't been around in a while, and this is actually my first daily page of 2024. But it was
Oh, wow.
Pretty.
Love that
Great
green.
colors.
That's
Really
great.
nice.
So
That's so
pretty.
refreshing.
the cover of a calendar, and I liked it, so I
Love
kept
it.
It's very cute.
Mhm.
Great idea.
I love it. Amazing. Honore, what do you have?
Good afternoon or morning.
Oh, I
This
love
was
it.
Wow.
when I first joined Daily Pages, we got the pink box, and in it was the little book that Kristin had created, and so this is one of the pages that I'm putting in it.
Oh, I love it so much.
I
Nice.
haven't.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
that's so
That's
great.
Oh, I
is
love the
cool.
flips. And then I'm
Alright.
going to put a picture of me down here.
Yes.
Awesome.
Love
All
Great
right.
for visual triangles. That'd be great.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
Amazing.
there it is.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Oh,
Honore,
Gorgeous.
Ami, what do you have?
I have
Other computer.
thought of
Other
you're on
computer.
this.
Other
Yeah,
computer.
show us in front of your laptop. Yep.
There you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
Thank you. This is such a trial with my computer not here.
no worries.
Yeah.
We're here to help.
Oh,
It
lovely
looks
stickers.
good.
You did a
Good.
great
All
job.
the fun
Wow.
stickers.
That's
It
such a new
really is a
page as well.
conversation about how it feels when I get up and I'm able to do the daily pages. Because with
Yeah.
John at home, that's not easy all the time.
Some days are just like that.
But
Love
it's
it.
a perfect start to my day. So,
Yeah.
Love
as a West Coast daily
There you
pager,
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
9
perfect
a.m.
start to the West Coast morning.
yeah.
Nicole, what do you have?
Collage for you for your 1,000.
Oh, gorgeous.
Oh,
Oh,
that's so
very
cute.
Perfect.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
I
it's
like
amazing.
Oh, I love it.
I love it. Bing.
Congratulations and thank you for 1,000 fun times.
Yes.
You are so welcome. Thank you for being here so much. Judy.
Yeah. So I did 2 pages because I tend to only do one. But here's the first one, and it's everything I love about ALP.
Aw.
So all of my people and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then I tend to use my own art in, so I did this one, which is all the cool things that Kristin said she was doing this year.
Okay,
Nice.
cool.
Great.
Yes.
What a great way to
that's so
memorialize
great.
it.
That's great.
That is awesome.
So
Do we
painted
have
a little.
anyone else that wants to share? Alyssa, what you got?
I was a
Oh,
That's so cute.
I also
Picture
did
Bray.
a 1,000 daily page page. And I threw all I remembered the ALP stickers. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna get them on.
Amazing.
So I
Great
cleared
job.
another page,
Nice.
another sheet of stickers.
I love it.
right.
Love the
Great
background.
job.
Too.
Jenny, what you got?
That took forever to find.
I'm honoring my daily pages. I loved your background on your image here.
Yeah.
I made a daily pages layout in my normal book.
Oh, how
Oh, I like that.
awesome.
I'm wearing the same shirt. I have the
Love
same shirt
it.
on today.
Oh, that's great. I love that.
Oh, that's
Gorgeous.
so
What an
good.
honor. What a
That's
lovely
so
page.
sweet.
That's so good. Okay, so
Awesome.
I made that as so that the picture that I had to use on the thing that you just used was a picture that I created for my Book of Me last year. So like my Book of Me page has that as the same thing. So seeing that made me really happy. I love that so much. I was gonna say I saw Jacqueline come off mute, and then I couldn't find her, so I knew she was ready.
So I did 2 pages. So I've got a flip flap for my one book club because Brandy did the book we talked about.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
There's my currently.
Nice. Very cool.
And then actually, yeah, I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
So what
great.
I've been doing is kind of planning what I want to do and then actually making the pages Friday and Saturday. So I did take the picture on Thursday and I did this last like sometime during the week. So
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Love it.
That's a good way to make it work. I like
What
that.
size book is
And
that?
thank you.
They also
Jacqueline?
remind me of Taylor Swift's nails at the championship game. And I only know this because not that I pay attention that much. Like I pay attention a lot, but like not to necessarily, the 2 seconds
I'm not
that
crazy.
her hand
I'm
was on his
just
shoulder. But somebody
passionate.
wrote an
Just
entire.
passionate.
Like, I get a Substack. There's a paid Substack. Her name is Hunter Harris, and she's a cultural critic. And her entire newsletter this week was about Taylor Swift's nails. So there were like 4 pictures, and they look just like Jacqueline's, and they're so cute.
Really bad.
I love it. Marianne, what do you have?
This is the last page I made. I'm sorry, I'm not up to date on the thousands.
This is amazing.
That's okay.
Oh,
I love it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Who's with you there?
Stickers, so
Gorgeous.
I love
Who's
that.
with you in the picture?
my my son.
Awesome.
Yes.
He looks so much like you. It's
Yes,
gorgeous.
he's such a
Lovely
cutie.
photo.
It's not a great picture. I don't know why, but it's good enough for daily pages.
It's great.
It
enough.
is. It is. Do we have anyone else that would like to share today? Laura Allen. Laura Allen, you are still muted.
Muted. I have missed all of you. It's so wonderful to see your
This is
faces.
amazing.
Yeah, good to see you too.
So I
cool.
used
Look at
little
all the
scraps of
techie.
wood. They're little scraps of wood that were cut out from the engraving and stuff. And
Oh, I
he's
love Tim's cat.
and this Brandy sticker, and then this was an invitation to a baby shower with a sticker. Am I currently?
Oh, it
So-
looks so much fun, Laura.
Cool.
Thank
Gorgeous.
you.
I like
Thank
how
you
it's
all
like
your
an
hard work
ellipses
for us,
too,
Kristen.
because like it's gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for all your hard work for us, Kristen. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Who else we got? I know I saw another. Oh, Kirsten.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Yes, Pizza Girl too.
Yes.
Lots of paper.
Girls on it today.
This went through a few iterations because I was really going to stamp lots of more stuff all around it, and then I realized, oh, that's totally going to bleed to the page on the other side. So I was like, stickers to the rescue. So
Yes.
Stickers to the rescue.
Looks good.
I love that.
Awesome.
Who else do we have? Emily.
I am really out of practice, ladies. It's been a
So
while.
good.
You're
kind
good.
kind of barfed it all out. So there it is.
All right.
Lovely rainbows.
It's
I love
perfect.
it.
I've missed your colorful art. I love
Amazing
it.
pages. Amazing.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Is there someone else that would like to share their page? All right. Well, first I want to thank you all for being here. I'm going to make myself big again. First, I want to thank everybody for being here. This is amazing. Just honestly, I am not a daily anything person. Like, I am not good at doing things on a daily basis. My brain thinks on a weekly basis. I'm much better at weeks. And, you know, we all have our different, like, you know, ways in which we sync with time. But being able to do this Daily Pages thing literally for 1,000 times is wild. And I just don't have any plans on stopping because it's just so, it's something that's easy to come to the table each day and I can do whatever I want. I'm working with the creative supplies that I get on a regular basis. It makes it so much easier to actually use and play with things. And it also just makes me a better scrapbooker. Like, my scrapbook pages have gotten better. I like them more. They're more me because I'm working every day inside my notebook. All right, I'm going to give you the rundown of all the things we're doing one more time. Starting Monday, we have our new video pages searchable library available on Substack. You are going to get those emails on Monday. Oh yeah, that was the other thing that I didn't remember. Also, starting Monday, we are doing the Daily Pages Kickstart on Substack. It is a 5-day challenge to get started with Daily Pages. Most of you are already started with Daily Pages, so if you want to go through it, again, awesome. If you have somebody that you think might be interested in starting Daily Pages, this is a great email series to forward to them. It is free for everybody, and then I'm going to be talking about all of the benefits to upgrading to the paid Substack, including the library of, searchable library of resources, and our first Saturday of the month, Daily Pages Masterclasses. So those are available for people who are both part of the paid Substack and Feminist Scrapbook School, and you'll be getting the Daily Pages Kickstart emails this week, and you'll also start getting the other Daily Pages emails this week too. And if you want to opt out of them, I will show you exactly how to do that in our emails. I want to thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for making this project something worth doing 1,000 times. Because that's a real testament to the community, because I'm not going to do something 1,000 times on my own. I'm just not. I might have 1,000 different pages and a bunch of different notebooks all over the house and a bunch of different places. But this consistent practice and having this, actual body of art, and it's really nice to go through it and see sometimes wow, sometimes my pages still really do suck. And it's nice to know that I'm not, I'm not the best Daily Pages creator of all time that I could ever be. There's still, I can still work forward towards this. And I can still increase my skills. And I can still get better. And if I can do that, so can you. So this has been amazing. Yes, Jenny, we will stick around for 2 minutes after I finish up. And we'll take a screenshot so that we all have that. And I'll take it on my big screen so that we have a nice big screenshot of all of us. I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you for this. We're going to have a really fun 2024 with Daily Pages, so thank you for being here, and I can't wait for everything that's coming up. All right, friends.
When was the first page posted?
When was the first page posted? The first Daily Page that I ever did?
Yeah.
Sometime in the summer of 2019.
Okay.
And then I did a couple of Daily Pages, master classes, webinars in 2019. I know Carol Ann was at some of those. And then we really started doing our
one in
live
January
during the pandemic.
It was April, at the beginning of
April
April.
1st of the pandemic was when we started doing these live streams.
Yeah.